When the Tzemach Tzedek came back from the famous meeting that the Russian government called in St. Petersburg, I should call it Petersburg, and it was a terrible time that the Tzemach Tzedek was arrested 22 times. He brought down the Hayom, and we read a story with him where he was sentenced to be shot because of his audacity. Remember the story there? The Tsar asked him, "What's this barbaric practice of circumcision?" Remember this? Tzemach Tzedek answered him. He said, he said, the whole mighty Russia stands in the merit of the bris of one Yid. And he was going to be executed. We read the story. So it was a time of, and he was ready. He was ready not to come back in Tachrich. So when he came back, and it was Batzlocha. The story is an incredible story, and it's written up in the Tzemach Tzedek and the Askola movement. I think it's written there, which is a must reading. And he was Matzliach. The amazing thing was that at one critical point, even the head of the Maskilim agreed with the Tzemach Tzedek. Anyway, when he came back to Lubavitch, so he said no Chassidim should come. The Shabbos he came back from Petersburg, nobody should come. 2 Chassidim came. The celebrator Peretz Chain, famous Chain Mishpacha, and the Bil Parisher. That a Peretz couldn't find a wagon that was going to Lubavitch because nobody was going. The Rebbe said no one should come, except one wagon that he was carrying lime, Sid. So he went with this wagon. He became covered, head to toe, caked in lime from the journey. Face of a hat, everything. And so he arrived to Lubavitch, is completely covered in this lime. And the Pilul went. So when they came to the Tzemach Tzedek, he called him in and said, "What are you doing here?" I asked that no one should come for the Shabbos. I'm not going to conclude the story, just the first part. So Hillel said he had a question on a Maim Chassidus, and he came to ask the Rebbe. And a Peretz said he came to see how was the Rebbe faring after what he had gone through, the travails in Petersburg. There's more to the story, but I'm just going to say this part. That Tzemach Tzedek's face lit up, and he said, a good friend. And he saw that the Rebbe was happy from his visit. I'll soon see Rabbi Hillel, but I'm just going to tell you that it is, we'll elaborate tomorrow, what it means to be a friend, and the story in Australia. Remind me tomorrow. I won't forget. Continue.
And there's a